Shalom, shalom. Brief technical difficulty. We back though.
Yeah, when you say no man could buy or sell without that bag of Doritos,
Right,
you get a strike.
right,
Pays get a strike.
right,
Or even if you say something derogatory about them letterheads, you get a strike.
right. I don't care no more. I do.
But you don't get a strike for allowing children to be misled. Children. Get that straight when he said don't touch your head on them kids, on them children. Don't touch those children.
What you looking for, Quadaj?
I was looking for a precept in the book of Job, but I'll bring this up. It's in the book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 18. It reads, "Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth not." And the reason why the people can't discern between who the real man of the Lord and who is not is because you got these pastors, these Christian teachers out here that's teaching the people confusion because they don't go into the law. Without the law, you can't tell between right and wrong. All of that is spoke about in the law. Paul said what? He said, "I did not know what lust is until the Lord said what? Thou shalt not lust." So you need the law in order to know what is morally right and morally wrong. It's plain and simple. That's why people confused and bugged out. And this is why people are stuck in their sins. Because they don't know what sin is, and they don't know how does that apply to today. They don't know the consequences of committing their sins. Because these pastors not teaching them nothing. Why? Because they on a 501c3. Why? Because they already been bought out by the government. This is why you don't see them speak on issues that's going on in the community. Why don't they talk about the alphabet group? Why don't they talk about the destruction that's coming to this place? Why don't they talk about any of the prevalent news that's happening right now?
Why would they do that?
Come on, man. They sellouts, man. They wasting your time. And if you follow them, you're going to destroy it.
Why would they do that? Why would TD Dollar, why would TD Dollar, right? Creflo Dollar, TD Jakes, they all the same, so I could call them that, TD Dollar. Why would they tell you anything other than if you pay money, that's sowing a seed, and that seed is gonna grow. If you tithe, you sowing a seed, and that seed is gonna grow. You showing the Most High how much faith you have by putting all of your money in this man's pocket. This how you show the Most High your faith, by putting all your money in this man's church, in this man's wallet, in his pocket, right? In his doctrine, right? Putting your physical coin there, right? And this is gonna grow your coin. Mind you, a month of you and your other fools doing that, right? He pulls up in a brand new Rolls Royce. A month of y'all doing that, he pulls up in a brand new Rolls Royce and he gonna tell y'all your Altima is coming. Your Nissan Sentra is coming. Your Toyota RAV4 is coming. Right? Right? But he just pulled up in a $400,000 car. Oh man, our people is finished, man.
18.
Our people is finished. He dressed like yeah, but I know exactly who that is. Devil May Cry. That's Devil May Cry. Yeah, that's Devil May Cry. The video game, Devil May Cry. That's who he dressed up like. He finished. He got a sword and everything. And he about black as the outfit he had on.
They took mine out my car though.
Yeah, right? I don't think that's real though. It might just be though.
Got a sleeve and everything.
Go ahead, Ken.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 3 and verse 9. Hear this, I pray ye heads of the house of Jacob and the princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment and pervert all equity. They build up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord Yahweh and say, is not the Lord Yahweh amongst us, and none evil can come upon us? Right, because you have these Creflo Dollar, TD Jakes, these multi-million-dollar pastors that's making the money, and they think
Can
because
eat
they
some.
live in a good lifestyle through the tithings of their congregation that the Lord is dealing with them, but He's not.
Hair being red all over.
You got blood on your hands, bro. All you Christian pastors, all you false prophets, you got blood on your hands, bro, because you're not showing Israel their sins. So they going off and they dying in their sins. So the Lord requires that from you. Simple as that. He requires that from you because you led our people into their destruction. You let the simple ones, man. They simple. They don't know no better. You let the simple into destruction, man. The Lord gotta get that from you, bro.
Come.
You gotta get it.
Yo, they counting if Duff bear witness, man. Like, you could just tell, even from the back, you could tell who these people is, man. They stance, yo, they voice. Like, you could just tell. You could just tell.
I got another precept. It's the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. That's what they deserve, man.
Come.
Alphabet group, these sodomites, men who don't want to stand up and be men, men who don't want to stand up and be
Women who don't want to be women.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve to be destroyed, man. The Most High don't want you. And if you didn't know, God don't love everybody. He just told you. The Apostle Jude just told you. He don't love everybody. He also don't love these sodomites.
Read it again, King.
That's why they was burnt up.
Give it to him again.
This is Jude chapter 1, verse 7. This is Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, and set forth an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. So you alphabet groups are so twisted in the mind that you think it's cool to be, you know, man with man and woman with woman, and it's not. And the Lord gonna pay you back for that evil that you do, because in your eyes, you so bugged out, you think that's a good thing.
That's why it's strange flesh.
Yeah, you going after doing all these weird sexual practices, doing alphabet group activity. Nah, you gotta get destroyed, bro. The Most High gonna burn you up. He gonna destroy you. He gonna destroy you for all that wickedness.
Yo, you don't got no. I need a water. Something. Yeah.
I left my chap. Did I? Yeah, I left my chapstick.